Hi, I'm Picky Apricot Steve Andrews, and I'm going to show you how to view registration information for an event. To view the list of registrants for an event, select the event within the events list, then click the Registrants link. You will see a list of people who are registered for the event, along with registration details. For each registration, the following information is displayed. The check-in column indicates whether the registrant or guest has been checked into the event. Under Registrant is the name, email, and organization of the registrant, and the number and names, if applicable, of guests. The Membership column displays the membership status, renewal date, and membership level of the registrant. Under Registration, we have the registration type, registration fee, which includes any extra costs they have selected, as well as the cost of guest registrations, registration date, and invoice number for the registration. The Payment Status column indicates whether and how the registration fee has been paid, and if unpaid, displays the balance due. If there is a balance due, you can click the Record Payment button and enter any payment details. You can filter the list by registration status and sort it by registration date, registration name, or registration type. You can also enter text in the search field to further filter the list, displaying only those records that match your search text. The matching text can appear anywhere within the information displayed for the registrant on this screen. While viewing the list of registrants, you can send an email blast to all of them by clicking the Email Registrants button. You can export the current list of registrants, along with their registration information, by clicking the Export Registrants button. The export file will be an XML file in Microsoft Excel format. You can click anywhere within a row to view the registration details for a contact. From the registration details, you can edit the registration, resend the confirmation email, and cancel or delete the registration. Canceled registrations can be viewed on the registrants list by selecting the Canceled filter. Deleted registrations are completely removed from your system. You can use the Previous and Next buttons to browse through other registrations within the list. If there are any guests, there will be another section listing the names or numbers of guests, depending on how you set up your registration types. If a separate registration was recorded for a guest, there will be a link to the registration details. To modify or delete a guest registration, click the link under Guest Registrations. You can generate a number of registration reports for an event. To generate an event registration report, click the Reports button and select the appropriate option. You can use the attendance report to manually record attendance at the event. You can then use the completed attendance report as a reference while recording attendance in Wild Apricot. To view a summary of registration payments for a particular event, select the Registrations by Type report. The report lists the number of registrants, the amount collected, and the amount owing, broken down by registration type. You can export this report by clicking the Export to PDF or Export to Excel buttons. If your registration form includes options such as meal choices or special seating, you can generate a registration fields report summarizing the choices made by event registrants. On the screen that appears, select the registration fields to be reported on and indicate whether to include pending registrations and show participant details. After you click Generate, a simple count will be displayed if you didn't choose to show participant details, And if you did choose to show participant details, the report will display the name, email, registration status, and attendance status for the registrants for each choice. You can also view all contacts with event registrations by going to the contacts list and selecting the With Event Registrations filter. Or all event registrations for a particular contact by going to their contact record and clicking the Events tab. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful.